Fibonacci had like a 15% win rate against Jade Druid. It's gonna be a tough one. I should have tossed the Revenge there because, well, here's the thing. If you throw the Revenge there, in 4 more turns they have all those totems again. And it's like, then what? I guess I could have like kept smashing with Gorehal. And also I should have thought a bit more about why those cards in his hand weren't being played. Anywho. It's a learning experience behind playing the deck. That's why I'm practicing. Sure, I made a misplay. Move on, right? Life goes on.
Let the pain speak to me. Behold the rage of the Firelands.
Wow. Not actually a very good play. I do need to kill it though because Nourish is terrifying. And that's really bad because Execute is kind of important. The opening wasn't that insane, so it feels like a match where I might be able to win. But he might just be teasing me. What a tease. Maybe I can beat him up. Yeah, punch.
I wonder.
Okay, this is gonna be pretty tough. My hand is currently pretty bad, but so basically the plan is this. He's gonna use a turn to play Jades. I'm not gonna answer. He's gonna use another turn to play Jades. I'm gonna play Rat Brawl. That'll buy me a bunch of time. The Aya is a big problem. Shuffle! You greedy... madman.
Sharp gadgets and steel.
I can kill off this first bit with Revenge Fishies, which will expose Aya's Jade. Because I do actually need to clear Aya before doing the brawl, otherwise it's going to be double Jade. It's a little bit too much. Bonus.
Pain, speak to me.
You are no fun.
15 damage. It's only 15. Alright, let's get the business.
I ain't talking.
It's good. Yeah.
Talking.
I'm gonna need to shield slam something bigger than that.
I got the best deal.
Oh my gosh. Super rip. Oh jeez. Well, maybe he doesn't draw on the Jade Idol. Wouldn't that be nice? Wow. Pretty lucky for me. So I definitely need to play Elise. The only way to win is Turbo Jade.
What now?
I mean Turbo Statue. Maybe I can win somehow. It's possible. Shuffle? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Shuffle? Oh. disgusting. Yeah, while I have the ability to execute, I should probably execute instead of shield slam. It's only 8. Well, it's inexpensive. Probably correct. And the next one, I'll probably, next one is 9, so Gorehowl plus Elise. That's 10. That's not too bad. I guess I have to shield slam. But no shuffle? Oh my goodness. Are we going to win?
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Gross. Shuffle! What are you doing? You didn't realize you have like so many. What are you? Absolute madman. Yeah, shuffle is way to a loss, yeah.
That was an error.
I have 18, which is lethal on the board. Well, oops, him.
What to do? Time waits for no one.
Garrosh versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Victory or death!
Every day he's shuffling. Wow, this is a pretty bad start for him. Lucky me, because I actually have absolutely nothing.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Wow, the punish. Wait. I was expecting conceal there. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're just cycling cards for no apparent reason. I can kill that, and it feels like he's setting me up. Like, I guess if he kills me from here, he deserves it. I guess. Huh. Alright. That's kind of interesting. Incredible.
I wonder.
Well, I can kill it with damage, I should. I'm gonna have to deal 6 of those. So it's kind of like a Jade matchup now. We're basically playing against a Jade deck. I guess I can assume instead of questing an Edwin, he's running Gang Up and Arcane Giant.
We hunger for vengeance.
Why don't I put in Sylvanas to save me against bad matchups? It turns out that the bad matchups don't occur enough to justify putting in Sylvanas. VLPS used to have the version of Control Warrior with his Sylvanas in. Over the course of these months, many decks have cut Sylvanas, including surprising decks such as Reno Luck. No doubt Sylvanas is excellent in control decks, so maybe we'll see Sylvanas make a comeback. But right now it seems there's too much aggro for the old lady. Possibly. Ooh, conceal. Alright, I guess I have to brawl. That's the last conceal.
I ain't talking.
Hmm. Wow.
Incredible.
Astonishing.
Okay, so 4 Arcane Giants left. I have a Shield Slam in the deck. Yeah, that's the 3rd Arcane Giant. Wait, that one wasn't created by Gang Up. There's 5 Arcane Giants. There's...
Back to work.
Okay, so 4 to go. My hard removal is 1 Shield Slam. And 1 Brawl. So I have to use soft removal. Brummish plus Taskmaster should be enough.
Rookhtar Ogre! Rookhtar Ogre! Pain speak to me.
Okay, 3 Arcane Giants to go. 1 will be answered with a Shield Slam, 1 will be answered with Brawl, and the 3rd one will just be a combination to deal 8. Like maybe Grommish. Freeze that, Yogg. Okay, Snake Trap, that means one of the cards is, that means one of those is Snake Trap. I mean, it means the Hunter Secret is Snake Trap. I have to test for, stuff before I play the Grommish.
What now?
Talking. I got the best
Well
deal
played.
anywhere.
Rookhtar Ogre!
Might have been right to actually let him have the Auctioneer and then play all the Giants at once since I have Brawl. He only has that many cards left in his deck.
Me talk.
Yeah, it's Ice Block.
I ain't talking.
Slight ordering mistake there, but I think he didn't draw any new cards. Alright, 2 Arcane Giants left. The 2 of those 3 cards are Arcane Giant.
Do you have the artifact?
I ain't talking.
So Gromish answers one of them, and the last one I just kill with, like, or I can use these 2. Can actually save Gromish. Nah.
Get back! I'm almost out of cards.
How is the deck supposed to win with only 8 0 mana 8/8s?
I'm out of cards.
I ain't talking.
Get back! Well played.
Astonishing.
Coin, concede. Slightly impressive. Why do you play Elise and Deathwing in the same deck? Yeah, the 2 have strong anti-synergy with each other. It's science right now. It probably won't stay.
Gera versus Malfurion.
Victory or death!
I actually think the card that I'm probably going to cut is Elise. Elise is better in certain matchups, but we just play the matchups that don't matter. Happy little Jade Druid here. Well, maybe Jade. How many games do you need to reach a decision? In an ideal world, hundreds, but probably tens.
Let the pain speak to me. Behold the rage of the Firelands.
Believe me, I understand the anti-synergy between Elise and Deathwing. The idea of having both is Deathwing is strong against aggro and Elise is strong against control. So you just accept that against control, it's a dead card, Deathwing. And against aggro, Elise is a 3-5, which ain't bad. And the only 4-drop in the deck. That's the idea. But it's a fair question on whether or not both are necessary. And especially in like some kind of format where maybe you can ban a deck. Maybe especially you don't need Elise. Maybe. Or we're just thinking out loud here. Up this one first. Oh. Alright. Drake swipe is pretty common, but it's not that good here. Drake Feral Rage. This is a very odd line. I wonder how bad his hand. Oh, he must be the combo deck. I guess how else can a hand be that bad, right? Maybe. I should have played this first.
I ain't talking.
There, it worked out. Wait, so this is like a 2016 Yogg Druid? Maybe.
What to do?
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
So... It's possible that it's still the combo druid. I actually thought it was the combo druid, so I played the Dirty Rat expecting to get like an Aviana or a Kuhn or a Yogg or something. Malagos. I guess Malagos would have been pretty tough to remove. No, Gorhal Taskmaster. Casual 16 damage, whatever. So his hand's actually a little bit tricky since...
Bring life.
Hmm.
No problem.
Since my hand is basically just these 3 cards, since Gorehowl makes these 2 cards obsolete.
We hunger for vengeance.
Savage Roar Nightmare. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Not giving me more? Going up?
The land serves me.
I ain't talking.
Oh, snap. I am having above average luck with these dirty rats here.
I can see.
Alright, so it turned out to be the Malgus combo deck. I mean, I suspected as much, but I also thought it could be 2016 Druid.
Garrosh versus Garrosh. Victory or death! Bring it on!
Where'd you do your escape room? Let's see, does this one say? This one happens to be from the heist, which is, I think, the Austin. Well, let me look up what it is. It's from the Escape game in Austin. Pretty cool. I think Austin, Texas happens to have a lot of good escape rooms, which are one of my favorite activities. When am I gonna do my next Trump reviews? I'm gonna aim for 1 month before the expansion. This next one is gonna be a doozy, because I have to evaluate all the cards that are leaving the meta too. Escape room. Oh, for those who aren't in the know, it's like a puzzle game where you and a group are thrown into a room, and then you have to complete a bunch of puzzles to solve to get out of the room. Usually with a deadline, like 1 hour. It's kind of similar to the game that I've played on stream sometimes here. It's called The Room. He's a control matchup. This will take a while. Nope, just pirate. Is there any news on the next expansion? No, but we know based off of the Blizzard Hearthstone plan to release 3 every year, that there's usually 4 months between each release. We know that the last expansion released was early December, so January, February, March, April. Would expect the next expansion to release early April, late March. That would be my guess.
Back to work.
And this next expansion is going to be pretty insane, yeah. Three expansions rotating out, 3 sets, I mean. Do you think Blizzard should add favorite cards like Reno to the classic set? Ben Brode mentioned it before. Ben Brode did mention something along the lines of cards are going to get rotated out in order to keep the metagame changing. So Ben Brode would have answered to you, no, Reno isn't in the classic set. What card am I going to miss the most? I don't know off the top of my head. It seems like it's gonna be a really easy game. I happen to have all the tools. What do you feel about cards like Azure Drake and Auctioneer rotating the Wild? What would you rotate from Classic? I'd rotate Azure Drake for sure. Cards that are seen too often should get rotated. Cards that have been in classes too long should be rotated. Opinion me. But not really a pretty commonly held opinion. cards that are in every deck would be a priority over in some decks, including in classes. So for example, Ice Block is not in every mage deck. I would look at Ice Block, but I think it's okay to not rotate that one. Especially since Reno is out. But Freeze Mage does have a lot of cards, which and I am winning by a really large margin here. I want to hit the button.
What now?
I guess tempo is pretty good. Huh, that's pretty good. I'll use that. Maybe I should have played Rat. Yeah, on drawing that I should have done Rat and then Coin Revenge. Yep. What do you think about class-defining cards that are in every deck, such as Winax? There's no warrior deck without it. I would actually be willing to look at Warax. It would be very difficult to balance that card out of the game. It's no easy task. But that's what Team 5 gets paid the big bucks to do.
What now?
Do you think they'll up hit points to 40? No. Is there any reason why you asked that question? Like, did you expect them to up? That's an awfully specific question to ask.
My blade be thirsty. What now? I must choose.
I'm sad. It makes me think I misplayed turn 8.
I wonder. Trust the pirate's code. Bring pain.
Yeah. Thanks for subbing. Got them saved up for a while. Liam Mega, Nakashido, MW, Rebale, thank you Savitz for supporting me for so long. What a boss. Next is Shade. Asks, what is the most fun with new expansion announcements? Well, I'd say theory crafting new decks. And figuring out which cards are good. Darude Thunder, the Laugher Curve, V Parlaflois, Dazarin, and 6 Imps. Thanks for subbing. This deck's pretty fun. It's actually easier to play against the meta because meta is aggro decks, which you can expect. Playing against like weird decks, pretty weird.
Versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. Victory or death.
what a good hand.
Greetings, friend.
Who goes there?
Greetings.
With 2 axes, I can actually use an axe on coin. Yeah. So I plan on testing out Jade Shaman. Probably. I think before I test out Jade Shaman myself, I'm gonna have to really look at the stats and see its merits and demerits versus aggro Shaman. The meta is actually in a bit of flux right now.
What to do?
I know that the people who just complain, wah wah, face shaman, don't really see it, but I think there's enough wheels in motion that no change was actually required. It's just people got sick of seeing patches too often. and Buccaneer.
Who goes there?
Both Jade Shaman and Control Warrior are relatively new decks to appear into this metagame. And even the Reno Lock deck, which has cut like a lot of the big stuff to become anti-aggro. And even the Reno Mage deck, which is just anti-aggro. All those decks are viable and are like kind of different. But I mean, that's a problem too, because even if it's not overpowered, even if decks aren't overpowered, sometimes decks might have to be changed just because it feels bad. The way that Mr. Broad was talking about things, I think we're in more of a feels bad meta rather than a things are terribly out of balance meta. Those are it's a tricky thing to solve. And wow, is that good? Or what?
Well played. Astonishing.
I mean, Sleep with the Fishes wasn't even seen.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Next turn, I'm almost always going Rat Brawl. I guess I'll just be going Brawl Rat though. Oh yeah. I'll play the rats when I'm like absolutely sure he has nothing. But probably next turn we go Rat Rat.
I ain't talking.
If more people just played this deck, Shaman wouldn't even really be a thing. That's what I actually think. I could be wrong. Could easily be wrong. Even holding the trump card in my hand.
Do you have the artifact?
Well played. Back to work.
Who's up for an adventure?
Deathwing is waiting.
Reporting for duty. You win this one.
Cheer, cheer goes the Deathwing.
Garrosh versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Victory or death.
I'm not actually sure whether or not you keep Ghoul against Rogue. Like, it kills patches, but it doesn't kill their 3-2. The dream is to get their 2-1 and their 1-1 with it, though. Backhand and Swashbuckler.
Let the pain speak to me.
It's actually really good for me if he uses backstab on Acolyte. I mean, I drew 2 cards and he used a card, so... Oh, jeez. Well, this is where I'm happy that I'm Warrior.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
Rip him, pretty much. You dare to go all in against me?
Thank you. Let the pain speak to me.
Ghoul. Oh, ghoul, ghoul. That's like GG. It's not over yet. It really isn't.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge now.
The rat could make it over. I have the Revenge Fishes combo. The main problem with playing rat is there's already something I want to kill on the board. Can't realistically remove all of it. And there's no good play that starts with rat and ends in me killing a 4 health minion. Right? I think so. I'm probably gonna Alley Armor Smith and... It just feels like I might be missing an opportunity here. Well, even if he conceals the Auctioneer, I have the Revenge Fishies. And it's nice to like get this in front of the 1 health ghoul.
Thank you.
Who goes there?
Alright, this turn I'm playing rat for sure. This is the turn. If I brawl. Maybe, maybe not.
Incredible.
So I can do Revenge Fishies here. It's pretty good. Yep.
Take this.
Me talk.
Take this.
Alright.
Incredible.
Astonishing.
You know they're about to concede when you see coins flying.
Well played.
Good combo.
Astonishing.